Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Goodnight. I wanted to do a video for you specifically for this task because it has lots of different parts and I wanted to make sure that you understood them so that you could do a good job. So this one's called the birthday party planning, and it's called a PBL, which stands for problem-based learning. So your problem today is that you are going to plan a birthday party, and there's lots of different components that go with planning a birthday party, but the two parts that we're going to plan today, or that you're going to plan on your papers, are the, as you can see at the top, it kind of just starts with an introduction. So who's the party for? What theme will the party be? This can be like, if you wanted to do, I have, like for my son's birthday, we are going to do superheroes, or one time we did a truck theme, like a construction truck theme. So you can decide what theme you want the party to be. But that's just really for fun. These two are really for fun. This one, how many friends will you invite? You have to do 10 or less because I don't want it to get too complicated when you're calculating the rest of the parts of the problem. So 10 or less. And what are their names? You can just list who you want it to be. You don't have to, these are pretend, so you're not actually planning this party for real. So it can be your real friends, it can be pretend friends, you get to decide. The next part of the activity is where you're going to be planning the party favors. And so each person, you're going to spend no more than $5. That means that the amount that you spend has to be less than $5. So as you can see, I don't know if you can tell what all of these are. You'll see them on your paper. This is I don't know what it's called, like a noisemaker that you blow on. This is a clapper. These two are both party hats. This one, I know you can't tell in the picture, but it looks like it's like a solid color, and some of the parts are kind of metallic and shiny, but somehow they all have stripes, I think. These are solid colors, and they have like fringe on the bottom. These are hats that say happy birthday, and I think they come in all different colors. These are make your own crowns. These are really cool. I thought these were really neat. They come with the crown itself is sort of that foam material, and then it comes with stickers and jewels and stuff you can add to it. So one thing to just keep in mind is that these are pictures of a lot of things, but each one of these is 25 cents each. So it might be a little bit confusing, which is why I wanted to show you a video. So one of these blowers is 25 cents. So you're not calculating right now how much you're going to spend all together for all of your party favor bags. You're just calculating how much one bag cost. And then after you calculate the cost of one bag, if you would like to, you can calculate how many it costs for all the people that you're inviting. But that is definitely an extra, and I don't even think that's written on here anyway. Yeah, so I just said that to do one goodie bag. Let me finish telling you what these things are. These are necklaces, like bead necklaces, and again, $1 for each one. These are little tiny like Matchbox cars. These are bouncy balls. These are the giant bubble wands. They're really big. These are a small bubble emoji necklace. These are stickers. I don't know if you can tell. These are unicorn stickers. These down here are penguin stickers, and these are superhero kind of designs. These are glow-in-the-dark glasses, and you can see that it's $1 for 2 glasses, so you have to do a little bit of calculating there to figure out how much is one pair of glasses cost. These are putty, that picture is really hard to tell. They're putty slime, or slime eggs. So it's like a Easter egg shape, but there's slime inside of it. They looked really cool. These are emoji keychains, and these are like stamps that have paw prints on them. I thought those were cute too. So you're going to calculate. One thing that you just need to keep in mind, I don't know if it's not on here, it's on another part of the paper. Oh, maybe not. So 100 cents equals $1. So if you have 25 cents here, if you have two things that cost 25 cents, you would add 25 plus 25, And then if you had maybe, for example, if you had 25 and 75, that would be, so 25 plus 75 is 100 cents, and 100 cents is $1. So you can add all of them up in one long row here, or you can do like 25 plus 75 equals $1. So that might be helpful to you. But the total of one bag can be no more than $5. All right, that sound good? Come back to this video if you are confused or need help. In the next page. Okay, the next page, the next part of the activity is that you're going to create an invitation. So your party is going to be 2.5 hours long. So if the 1 hour is 60 minutes, you have to figure out how long 2.5 hours, how many minutes it is, 2.5 hours is. So if 1 hour is 60 minutes, half of an hour, how long is that? And then the 2 hours. So you have to add all those up. So on here, it's going to be, so who's the party for? That's the person's name, the date and the time. Go here. The place, you can do it, as I said up here, you can have it be at your house, or you can have it be at a place like Monkey Joe's. You get to decide. And RSVP, you can put a person's name, like your mom's name, and a phone number. You can put her real phone number, your mom's real phone number, or you can write a pretend phone number. Doesn't matter. The last part on this page is that you're going to make a schedule for what's going to happen when at your party. And here's where I've had the 60 minutes is an hour. So you need to have both of these. You have to sing happy birthday and eat cake, and you have to open presents. So if you look at how many minutes each of those cost, you have to start there, adding them up. You are going to choose 2 of these, so party game, a scavenger hunt for prizes, a piñata, relay races, face painting, or if you come up with something else. And that might depend on where your party is going to be. So if it's at Monkey Joe's, you might have an activity or a specific kind of game that you would play there, or if it's somewhere else, a specific thing that would be for that. Like if you're going to a bowling alley, you would want to have bowling, of course, right? So it depends on where you're having your party, what the activity will be. So just describe it there. And then you have to choose one of these. Are you going to have a snack? Describe what you're going to eat. And are you going to eat a meal, which is one is 20 minutes and one is 30 minutes. What will you eat? Then, I got to talk fast. Then you're going to make your schedule. So at the top it says make your schedule for your party. Write the time the activity will start. Draw that time on the clock. And then describe what you're going to do. Add as many details as you can. If your activities add up to less than 2.5 hours, which depending on what things you choose from this list here, it might be less than 2.5 hours, then you can choose something else to add into your schedule somewhere in your schedule. If it is more than 2.5 hours, you need to go back and check how you've added or how you've counted the time to make sure, and you need to take something away and readjust your schedule based on what the things that you have to have. That's the last part of this activity. So there's no more on the back. If you need more room for anything, there's the back of this paper that you can write on to calculate anything. If you need more room to calculate the cost, you can do it here. And actually, I'll ask you if you want to calculate how much all of the party bags were going to cost. Go ahead and do that on the back here of the schedule. So I can't wait to hear all about your parties, and I'll see you next time. Bye.